Hey, you've seen shark diving. Those guys are crazy. You want to know what's really crazy? Shark diving without cages. Today we are here in Jupiter, Florida with Shark Addicts, taking Kevin Weber on the experience of his life. Kevin Weber is a 37-year-old military veteran. He's got 2 children and is a production manager here at Groove in Nashville. He works for me at Groove. I'm in the office the other day and I'm like, who's gonna be the perfect guy that will come shark diving? He's walking by and I'm like, Kevin, come here. I said, you wanna go shark diving? He's like, yeah. What's up, dude?
What's going on, boss?
You made it?
Yeah, we
awesome.
did. Yeah.
So we're going shark diving?
We are, I'm excited, yeah.
Okay, and your family's totally good with it?
No, not totally good. My wife is nervous. She's more nervous right now than she was, you know, when I first brought it to her. But my mom is absolutely against this.
Sure.
Like she, even up to last night, was just like, hey, no, you really can back out.
Right,
you can say no, you know, so.
Yeah.
But I love me some Shark Week and I want to swim with some sharks. I say that now, but I know that as soon as we get out there, I'm going to be like,
so
no.
we're swimming without cages. I didn't even know that was a thing until we started doing research, and I'm like, cages, no cages. Yeah. Yes, please. So you're on board with that?
I am. I think it's going to be awesome.
All right, let's go.
Chris. I'm Chris. Very nice to meet you, Dan.
Yeah, nice to meet you too.
Yeah, absolutely. So welcome.
Yeah, thank you. So how long have you been doing this?
We've been doing Shark Addicts professionally for about four years, 4 seasons now. So
you are one of the very few people in the world, right, that do, like, what do you call it?
Cageless freediving.
Cageless freediving.
Cageless freediving. One of the first things you notice, like you talk about, there's no cage on our boat. Everything we do is cageless, full-on interactions with the sharks. You know, these sharks, they're extremely intelligent. They know depth of field. They know what the water visibility is. They will go just outside the distance of what's visible, and they know that we can't see them anymore. We're just on that edge. They'll use that camouflage, and if you're not paying attention, you're not looking around, you'll be swimming along, and all of a sudden you'll get this like hair on the back of your neck feeling, and you'll turn around and there she is. And she'll just skim over you, bump you in the head, slide over, and you get this dramatic shadow that comes over top of you, and it's a very, it's a very humbling feeling knowing that you just got ninja'd by a 1,500-pound fish. You're a guest tomorrow.
Right.
It's theirs, you know, and we're lucky enough to share the water with them, and it's a life-changing experience, but it's their domain. So if you got any more questions, guys, fire them away. But other than that, that's all I got. We'll see you bright and early tomorrow.
Yeah, man. Thank you very much.
Absolutely.
We're totally
looking forward to it, guys. Absolutely.
Thank you.
Right,
see you in the morning.
See you in the morning.
All right.
It is the morning of the shark dive. It's about 7 o'clock. We're gonna go out here in about 30 minutes. We're waiting for the crew to kind of show up, and we're gonna cut some bait.
Yeah, I don't think anybody slept last night. I don't think.
You excited, dude?
I'm stoked right now. Yeah, I'm kind of amped.
Good morning, guys.
Morning.
Welcome to the Shark Addicts dock. Welcome to Jupiter Point Marina. Welcome to Jupiter, Florida, and welcome to the adventure of a lifetime. The boat is yours today. Everything back of this storage area right here will get bloody. So keep your mask, keep your snorkels all forward of that.
Is that our blood?
Listen, I'm not going to count it out. Waivers are signed, so I'm just not going to. I'm not going to speak on it. I said this yesterday. Your eyes are your cage. That is the most important thing that you're gonna kind of be in charge of today, is keeping your eyes on the closest shark to you. If you're not paying attention, they are. And that's not to scare anybody, that's just to sober everybody up to the fact that we're not in an aquarium. We are gonna be in the wild blue today with wild animals. If we're splashing around, we're just ringing the dinner bell.
Right.
So if we can't take our eyes today off what we're doing, you know, it's too volatile of an environment where we just can't make mistakes. Other than that though, guys, let's gear up and let's get to it. All right, guys. Well, welcome to Lake Atlantic.
Yeah.
We are in the wild blue, man. This is it. We are officially in the Gulf Stream. So about 3.5 miles offshore here in Jupiter, Florida. You've got sharks passing through here all year round. I mean, you name it, it's here. Just remember, today is about being zen in the water.
Okay.
If something is pushing your comfort zone, we will do what's called a redirect. This is the only time I want you guys touching sharks. If your shark's coming in, move that towards me slowly, and we just want to grab it by the top of the head and tell her where to go. It's not the Shark Week like pop out right into the gills. It's not the poke in the eye. It is as calm and smooth as, hey, baby girl, over here. Now, what I want you to also focus on is that we do an elbow's distance. So if something is approaching you, don't do this for a redirect, because this looks like, hey, take it.
I've got fish on the end of this.
That's what I'm gonna be doing.
Yeah.
So if anything comes in between this distance, that's when we'll fully extend up high, push left,
Gotcha.
push right. Make sense? So alligator arms.
Man, this is insane. So I'm definitely not the smartest person I know, but I definitely feel like the least intelligent person I know right now. So, this is insane.
Okay. It looks similar to the seals, off the coast.
Their prey. It looks like lunch food. I don't know.
All right, we are in the Atlantic Ocean in the Gulf Stream, and we are about to jump in and swim with bull sharks and lemon sharks.
Last call. I definitely have second thoughts.
Yeah.
This is the craziest thing I've ever done. I love you, Allison. If I don't see you after this, then good luck. Peter, some sharks.
All right, we got sharks. Here, Peter, catch that. Thank you.
So we've seen two big sharks, probably about 34, 40 feet down. Haven't come in close, but and they come right up at you, man. It is eerie. I better get down there. After seeing the first one, it's like, I don't know, the fear's gone. I kind of want to get closer.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's normal or not, but that's what I want.
What happened is we started real shallow and we drifted right over their home, the sledge system, at 120 feet that they live at. They came, checked them out. For some reason they didn't stick with us, drifted out, and they went back home. So we might have to reset.
Woo! It's good, man. It's really good. We saw two sharks, a little bit low. I mean, you could see them down there, but just the way they swim, it's just just slow and like, it's great.
So we know where they are. We're gonna go reset a little bit further south, and there's a pretty good current today. It's actually kicking like at 3 miles an hour. So we're gonna go south, reset, try and get into clear water that's away from the washout, and then drop down again. Should be able to get them up. But there's a lot more energy in the water right now because the wind's picking up, so the surface is churned. So not only is there us swimming, but we get caught in swell and we get pushed into stuff. You know, you get caught in the swell, pushed into stuff. So things to think about before we get back in the water. But
There's a shark down there. They're bringing it up, so I'm gonna jump in and give her a go.
I feel like that is a big shark right at the surface of the water. I mean, look at that thing. Look at that thing. It's right there.
Oh, shark. Now.
So we just got out of the water for the second time. I had to do my wax on, wax off a couple of times because they were just like, they're just not afraid to get in your face. Like, it's so crazy. But they're like still really gentle. I don't know, it's really weird. Yeah, I don't even know what to say. It's just a different world in there when you're down there with the sharks and you just see them. But it's definitely awesome. I would recommend this for anybody. It's amazing.
Oh, that was awesome.
So we're a very, very tight-knit group of people here, a very, very tight-knit crew. You know, we flesh people out very, very long time, a bunch of dives before we decide on people that can join us as Shark Addicts. One of those rites of passage is popping and chewing a bonita eyeball and making sure it goes all the way down. So,
Do I have to chew it?
huh?
Can I just shoot it?
Listen, man, the only rule is you got to get it down.
Give it to me.
My name's...
I don't believe.
Yeah!
Oh, it's hard.
Did it gush? Did it gush a little bit? Woo! Obviously not as appealing as to us as it is to the sharks. Yeah.
I've never eaten an eyeball.
Woo! We were grandfathered.
Yeah, we got it.
When it popped, it was like,
No one's ever eaten an eyeball.
Yeah,
I need some gum. Anybody got a Tic Tac?
yeah, we're chocolate.
It's absolutely insane.
That was awesome. It
Yeah.
was better than I thought it was gonna be.
Way better.
Way
100% better.
Yeah. But man, we got some stories to tell
Yeah,
and
I appreciate
good
it.
memories.
It's good, man.
Yeah, brother.
Thank you.
Yeah, man.
Honestly, like this experience is kind of re-energized me. It's like a big shock to the system. Like,
Right on.
I used to do stuff similar to this, and now it's like I can do it again, and it's not that expensive. Like,
Right.
This was the least expensive trip that I can think of that is an experience that most people never like get to go through, and it is just amazing. Like, it's absolutely amazing. Like, the price for the experience,
Right.
can't beat
Hands
it.
down.
You
Right,
absolutely
right.
can't beat it.
If you want to be the star of our next YouTube adventure, simply apply by subscribing to our YouTube channel and clicking the link in the description. Keep grooving.